Hello, my name is Lucy, and today I'm going to do my reaction to Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 6, Episode 3. So this episode is the one where Jake and Gina go to the high school reunion because it's 20 years since they graduated high school. The episode starts off with Jake and Gina coming out of Holt's office in denim, and they do this rhyme, and then we're just like, what is that rhyme? And they're just like, the Dope Denim Crew, and I love that. So Boyle mentioned the Tattler story, and Amy's just like, why haven't I heard about this story? So Boyle wants to tell it, but Jake is like, no, I'm going to tell it. So the Tattler story is about how Jake became cool and then became uncool. And Jake mentioning Amy as his wife again. Love this. Can we please have it every single episode? Please and thank you. And Jake mentions that the high school hasn't changed in 20 years, which is it's actually kind of true in most high schools. Like, it is true. Oh, Jake was in a band in high school and they thought they were good. But they weren't. Oh, so Gina is lying about how she's been writing the Thor movies. And can I just say that, like, Amy basically loves Jake and that he's a cop. Because, like, one of his classmates is like, oh, Jake, the guy that was in the band with Jake. He's just like, oh, what have you been doing? And then he was like, oh, and Amy was just like, oh, he's a detective. So Terry, Hitchcock, and Scully all are listening to the radio because of contest. And Holt thinks the game that the radio hosts play is stupid. So, I was so surprised by this. But apparently, Alicia and Rosa broke up because Alicia moved to London. Like, seriously, why? Why? Right? I was like, I understand why. But I was rooting for them. So, Rosa was dating two people who both tagged her in photos, right? And then the two people found out about each other. Now Rosa is confused about who she should date. And the Tattler thing is just being brought up at their reunion, and Jake is annoyed with it. And Jake is just like, Zappy, it's a scam. Because Amy suggested that they figure out the case, like they figure out who was the one who told on him. Oh, so Holt figured out the sound that was on the radio. Flashback, there's a flashback. Can we appreciate I can't say the word. Smash Mouth and Long Haired Jake. Got it. I said the word. Yeah, I'm just gonna appreciate that for the rest of my life because I love that song because it reminds me of Shrek. So Amy and Jake decide to figure out who told that Jake was a Tattler, and boy, what's happening was they decide who to date. Oh, and get this, Amy is horny by the fact that Jake had no absences in his record because she looked him up. And like I said when I was like, it's like Amy is so horny over the fact that Jake did a lot of community stuff. It's like, and that's seriously Amy. Like, she gets horny over like scholarly things, and I love it. Oh, and Gina created, I think, called Toddlers And she's like, oh yeah, it's Tinder for toddlers. So Amy and Jake figure out who might have told, who told on Jake. And Amy gets the guy to follow her. Oh, so Hitchcock, Holt, Terry, and Scully gets the sound wrong. Oh, Rosie was upside down like a bat. So Jake accidentally broke a kid's science project. So Amy decides to fix it, and Jake figures out who made him become the toddler. And it was Gina. I was not expecting that, because she was hoping Jake not be like the bad kids that he was hanging out with, because the guy that, like, because he was in with the cool kid, and then Gina told on him, and then Jake wasn't in with the cool kid anymore. And guess where the cool kid is now? In jail. In Delaware, I think. No, he's on probation in Delaware, and he can't leave the state. So Gina basically saved Jake's ass. So the sound that was on the radio was a bag of chips, which Scully and Hitchcock guessed. And can I just say that I love Gina and Jake's friendship? So the guy who pretended to be an upgrader isn't one, because early in the episode, the guy, because Gina created a fake app because she thought he was talking to an app guy. He wasn't one. So one of the people that Rosa was dating broke up with her. Oh, Amy is still a high school nerd, because at this point she was in the library writing a book report, and I forgot the book that she was writing the report on. Gina wants to leave the 9-9, which is, it's kind of sad, but it's good. I kind of love it, because she wants to do something different. Oh, and Amy was caught by the vice principal, so she's like, guys, I was caught by the vice principal, we gotta win. I love it. I love this episode so much. Tell me in the comments if you loved this episode too, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.